Am I the asshole? For making my daughter cook instead of me? English is not my first language. My daughter and I am 35 live with my parents, and before anyone judges me, my mom is sick and my dad needed help looking after her and I needed help raising my daughter, so we decided this is best for all of us. Since my parents are both old, we do most of the chores around the house. We decided that we'll take turns cooking dinner. I hate cooking. My daughter is a really good cook, so whenever she gets into trouble, which is about at least twice a week, I make her cook instead of me as a punishment. This has resulted in me not having to cook at all in the last 2.5 months, which is really nice, and it's not even a bad punishment. I think it's a pretty easy one. My dad disagrees. Last night was my turn, but my daughter was cooking again since she got into trouble at school. My dad called her and told her to sit down and told me he won't let her cook again. He thinks I'm an asshole, but I disagree, and my daughter asked me to post here, so here I am. AITA. Twice a week is very frequent for a teenager to be receiving punishment for misbehavior. That makes me think that you're looking for things to punish your daughter for so that you don't have to cook. That is asshole behavior. You're the asshole. You're the asshole. Sounds like you're manufacturing reasons for her to get in trouble so she has to cook. She's also the only child in the household and it's your responsibility to care for her. Stop placing caretaking duties on her. You're the asshole. Address the issues that are causing her behavior instead of just using her to get out of your share of the chores. You're going to make her hate cooking because it will be associated with punishment. You're the asshole. Sounds like you're taking advantage of this punishment and avoiding getting to the root of why your daughter is getting into so much trouble. ETA seems like in the comments you clarify that she gets into trouble because you feel like it. Yay, definitely you're the asshole. You're the asshole. 2.5 months of being punished over and over again is ridiculous. Obviously this punishment isn't working and you're just continuing it because you benefit. You're not parenting your daughter this way at all. You're taking advantage of her. Info: what kind of trouble is your daughter getting into? Who decides if she is in trouble? Sounds like your punishment is not working as a deterrent, as she has been in punishment for the last 3 months, although I seriously question if she should even be in trouble, or are you simply making things up so you don't have to cook? Oh, assignment was a B and not an A, you are cooking for the week type of stuff. You're the asshole. You're the asshole. You're using punishment as a convenient excuse to get your daughter to do your work for you. Given how convenient it is for you, this brings into question whether she's actually doing anything wrong or if you're just hoping she does something wrong. Getting her to cook seems to be your priority, not helping her correct any behavior issues. You're the asshole. Cook your own dang food and actually be a parent. The fact that cooking is a punishment for talking back makes me think you are just making excuses to punish her. You're the asshole, and if you live in dad's house, he gets to make a call. You're the asshole. I think, since the punishment isn't actually disciplining her, making her change her behavior, you're using her to feed yourself despite her being your child. You're the asshole, and that's a fast way to make her hate cooking by making it a punishment. And are you sure you aren't punishing her to get out of a chore you hate? As a parent, your job is to teach. Using cooking as a punishment goes directly against that. She'll end up hating cooking, just as you do. You're the asshole. You're the asshole for making cooking a punishment. A lot of people enjoy cooking, and some even go on to a very successful careers cooking. You're ruining that for her, or it could be that she's laughing at your punishment because she actually enjoys it. Either way, it's not working because she keeps getting into trouble. Sounds like there are other issues going on and you should address those. AITA. She is not your slave, but you treat her like that. Don't wonder if you don't have someone to take care of you when you're an old man. You're the asshole. Punishments need to be timely and relevant to the behavioral issue, so this really just seems like lazy and uninformed parenting. She's your child, not your slave. She won't learn or grow like this, which is evidenced by the fact that she seems to require disciplinary actions multiple times a week. You're going to make your daughter hate something she is good at and might have loved doing otherwise. Asshole. You're the asshole isn't a punishment because her behavior, you said yourself she's in trouble often for the same thing. You just found a way to get out of a chore you dislike doing by foisting it off on her. Sounds like you're going out of your way to come up with reasons to weasel out of your responsibilities as a parent in a chore you agreed to share. You don't like to cook? Soon you're going to make sure your daughter hates it too. Come up with another consequence that isn't a direct benefit to your lazy ass. You're the asshole. Punished every day for over 60 days, and the punishment is specifically something she will do so you don't have to? This shit is why kids go no contact. And it's a fucked up way to get her to resent cooking in general. You're the asshole, and have absolutely no self-awareness. Your father is right, you're the asshole. You're the asshole. Lazy parenting. You're the asshole. You literally just said my daughter loves to cook, so instead of giving her opportunities to cook for the family and do something she enjoys, I figured out a way to manipulate her into hating something she loves as fast as possible. Yes, you're the asshole for making that the punishment, because you're doing it to benefit yourself, not in order for her to learn. Parent better. You're the asshole for being so lax about the fact that your daughter is constantly getting in trouble at home and school. What is she doing? The cooking isn't the issue here. I would put money on the fact that you're going out of your way to find things to punish her for. You're the asshole. You're right. You need help with raising your child. Listen to your father. BTW, you're the asshole. Why not just give her an allowance for cooking? Why come on here if you're gonna refuse to accept the judgment? You just wanted to be told that you're right. You're the asshole. AITA, it's pretty clear you are punishing her because you don't want to cook. You are the parent here. You are responsible for providing meals. If you hate it that much, hire a cook. You are just lazy and it's easier for you to say it's her punishment. Lol. You think it's okay to force her to something that she does well as a punishment? That's likely a sure way to make her hate it. Setting boundaries and holding someone accountable is okay, but you're the asshole here. You're the asshole. You are taking something your daughter actually enjoys doing because you are too lazy to actually parent and destroying it for her. Grow up and act like an adult and stop using your daughter because you can't bother to actually do it yourself. You're the asshole. This is not a punishment. She likes and good at cooking, so you find a way to get out of it. In addition, you taking the joy out of something she likes to do is a so-called punishment. This is about you not wanting to cook. The punishment itself isn't a bad idea, but your dad sees something you don't and that you're not giving us enough info, I think. If your daughter is in trouble that much that you haven't had to cook in 2.5 months, then either you're punishing her for ridiculous things and or are not looking deeper into why she is getting in so much trouble all the time. Doesn't seem like you're doing anything about her behavior if that's truly the case, but making her cook as a punishment instead of actually finding out why and helping her. Either of those reasons, you're the asshole definitely. You're the asshole. Punishment should change the punished behavior, not resulting in free labor. Why the heck is she getting in trouble so much? You should probably check that and not enjoy the free food. You're the asshole. You're using her to get out of cooking. And if she's in trouble so much, what is going on in her life that she may need help with? She will hate cooking as an adult and may grow to resent you. You're the asshole. As others have said, you clearly have been taking advantage of your kid. Either she has a serious issue she needs your help with, or you are inventing reasons to punish her. Not to mention you are also gonna kill any love of cooking she may have by enforcing a negative association with it. Your father is right to intervene on her behalf. Instead of focusing on who is gonna cook and reveling in not having to do it, maybe you should focus on being a better parent and helping your kid. You should be caring for her, not the other way around. You're the asshole for making your 16-year-old cook every night. You are the adult here, start acting like it. It sounds like you need punishment. Not her. You're the asshole. She had a small problem at school. You make her cook for the family. You're the asshole. You're the asshole. You're the asshole. You are pairing food with punishment. Bang up job there. I'm sure there won't be any long-lasting repercussions for your daughter. I get your daughter might be unruly, but it still sounds like you're exploiting her for your own gain. If she talks back or does something ridiculous, then ground her. Talk with her to see what's going on in her life, or something else. But don't use her for your gain, especially when I'm sure she's aware that you're doing it for your own benefit. You're the asshole. I was going with not the asshole until I found out you were making it a punishment to get out of it for 2.5 months. You're the asshole. A child that age should contribute to the household in some ways, but every night is a punishment, especially when it looks like you're trying to find reasons to get out of cooking. It doesn't matter if you don't like to cook, you are the parent, not her. Grow the hell up. You're the asshole. AITA, holy shit, cook for your child. Learn recipes, get better at cooking. If a 16-year-old can do it, you, an adult, can. The thing swinging between your legs doesn't make reading a recipe harder, does it? It's very much obvious from your wording that you enjoy this situation. Your daughter is talking back? Lol, wish I could see your face when she won't talk to you anymore at all. You're the asshole. Trouble at school? Straight to the kitchen. Gotta be on a test? Kitchen. Even an A? kitchen also. This is some thinly veiled sexism here as well as what everyone else has commented on why you're the asshole. Christ, I feel sorry for this kid and I can see her cutting you off in 2 years. You're the asshole. You didn't need help raising your daughter. You wanted your daughter to take care of your parents and you are punishing her for your own benefit. Natural consequences are best, but you're just using it to get out of chores you don't like.